I do have some slight problems with that guy's design, and that is, he's a boss that you really have to fight up close, and when he goes in that blackened form, you don't really get a full picture of him and what's going on. And it's a real bummer, especially because most of his attacks come from that upper half, and he's just way too close to you, and he doesn't have enough appendages to hit from a far distance, so you just really don't get to see much of his design. But I still like it. I like the design in general, I just don't like how it's presented. Okay, so Coiled Sword. Thrust in Shrine Bonfire to activate Bonfire Warp. What? Well, this is not the Shrine Bonfire, so I can't use it here, apparently. That wasn't the actual description. I want to read the real description for that. Cannot... Sword missing from Shrine. Yeah, I knew it was the Bonfire swords. Awesome. Thrust into the Shrine Bonfire to restore its power and enable travel between bonfires. This sword is only bequeathed to chosen Ash as judged by... I'm going to call him Ludex, because that sounds better than Eudex. Ludex, who awaits the arrival of Ash as a scabbard. Interesting, so this sword is a scabbard. Wait, who waits the arrival of Ash as a scabbard? Okay, no, so this sword is a sword, but its scabbard is Ash. Quite befitting of an unkindled and ashen Estus. Wait. The journey of an undead has always traced the bonfires, and no journey of import has been made without an Estus flask. Yeah, everyone pretty much has Estus flasks. Okay, so that's cool. We also start with a Way of the White Circlet. Online play item. Okay, so this initiates online play, and this is the separation. Okay. And there's a Fading Soul, which is very little souls we can get. Aside from that, we are set to go to the next area. I wish I could level up or something, but I suppose that's not going to happen. Alright, let's see where this huge door takes us. Why am I burning? That's a really cool particle effect. Broken Straight Sword. Open menu. Yeah, I've been doing that. Oh, what's down here? Oh, okay. Have your friend stay there. Just come over here. I'll be waiting patiently. I promise I won't try anything funny. Are you really going to hide behind him? There, I murdered him. How does that make you feel, you coward? I do have a YouTuber friend who's also playing through this game right now, and he's playing the Deprived, and that's noticeably harder than what I'm doing. But it's interesting to see the different playstyles. So we got a Homeward Bone. That's pretty neat. In case you don't know, what Homeward Bones do is they allow you to return to the last bonfire you rested at. Bonfires are sustained by bones of the undead. In rare cases, their previous owner's strong urge to seek bonfires enchant their bones with a homeward instinct. So what I'm liking so far about Dark Souls 3, and this is only the few items I picked up, is that in Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 1, there's a definite problem of item descriptions being like, what the hell? What does that mean? What is this? And I'm sure this game will still be like that. But it's nice that I'm able to make instant connections between the old games, mainly because we have a bit more of an established lore now. Not that we didn't before, but... Ow. I thought I was about to roll off the cliff. I was going to be so mad at myself for a second. That tracking. That was some beautiful, like, spine-breaking action right there. Well, nothing off this ledge. I'm just trying to make sure we don't miss anything. That's the only... Oh, something over here. That guy. That guy's about to go on the journey of his life. Sorry. You looked like you had some damn good aspirations, but... What was he looking at? He was very longing. That must really mean something. His positioning cannot just be a coincidence. That place that we came from must be important, and there must be something that all undead want from it. So, we have not gone over here. An odd cove with nothing in it. Ha! I was prepared. I had my shield up, buddy. Those are always the worst kind of, like... The thing that I hate about the Souls series... I'm sorry, I don't hate the Souls series. But the thing I hate that they keep using over and over again is their fast, small enemies a dog. Over and over again, it's a dead dog. In Dark Souls 1, it's a dead dog. In Dark Souls 2, it's a dead dog. In Bloodborne, it's a dead dog. In Demon Souls, it's a dead dog. And guess what? In this game, it is also a dead... This is Firelink? This is Firelink? Okay, I gotta turn those, like, notifications off. Holy hell! So much has changed. Firelink was the first area of Dark Souls 1, so... Huh. Why am I burning in here? I'm gonna rest at what appears to be a bonfire, maybe? No, it's just... Embed the coiled sword. So we used ash as its sheath. Now what? Oh, it just becomes a bonfire. Shall we rest? Okay, we can attune spells, organize our box, all the old stuff we used to do. I'm assuming that you're the new Emerald Herald, and I see a blacksmith. Is that who I think it is? I'm about to lose so many things in my mind. Okay.
Welcome to the bonfire, unkindled one. I'm a firekeeper.
Oh, a firekeeper.
I tend to the flame, and tend to thee.
Yes, that is your job.
Lords have left their thrones, and must be delivered to them. To this end, I am at thy side.
Alright, let's talk a bit more.
To be unkindled is to be a vessel for souls.
Alright.
Sovereignless souls will become thy strength.
Interesting.
I'll show thee how. Ashen one.
Sorry for that.
Bring me souls, plucked from their vessels.
My controller sometimes turns off because, as I said, I'm using a very makeshift thing right now. So I'm sorry if that just killed your eardrums. Let's level up a bit.
Then touch the darkness, take nourishment from
Touch the darkness. So we appear to be someone called the Rekindled or Unkindled. I already forgot because that beep just kind of annoyed me. But, I think it's a replacement for Chosen Undead. I swear to God, if the final boss of this game is a mixture of the Chosen Undead who burned himself in the first flame and the Chosen Undead that sits upon the Throne of Want. These are major spoilers, by the way. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna absolutely lose it. So, there's a lot of things we can upgrade here. And I don't know what I want to get first. But my old Souls, like, mindset tells me, hey, buddy, you should put some points in attunement. Not that many. Not that many. Let's put... Yeah. Okay, let's put that many in attunement. And let's shove the rest in dexterity. Because I don't want to go around upgrading any weapons yet. Because attunement slots are really, really important because that's how many spells we can... Oh my goodness, this place is lively. Well, 5 people is pretty lively for Dark Souls. And you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of... There's an item up there. The starting area in... Or sorry, the equivalent of like a central hub within Demon Souls.
Ah, another one roused from the sleep of death. Well, you're not alone. We unkindled are worthless. Can't even die right. Gives me conniptions. And they'd have us seek the Lords of Cinder and return them to their moulding thrones. But we're talking true legends, with the metal to link the fire. We're not fit to lick their boots.
Collapse. That's a pretty depressing one. He chuckled a little. So, apparently, our duty as Unkindled is different from... It's to return them to their throne. The Lords of Cinder to their throne. That's what I'm doing.
What a sick joke. Asking us to seek the Lords of Cinder.
Okay, yeah. I heard you. Okay, I saw you over here in the corner, and you're a bit odd.
A pleasure to make thine acquaintance, Ashen One. I am but a humble handmaid of the shrine. Weapons, armor, trinkets, and spells. I've lots of little things to ease the burden of a weary traveler.
You're right, you really could take some weight off my shoulders.
Yes, I'm undead too, but not so charitable as to give my goods away.
Fair enough.
Ashen One, fetch souls, as is thy wont. No?
Everyone has a nice little chuckle after they're done. Are these Easter eggs? Oh, prism stones. Let's see, what is she selling? Purple moss clumps, which poison can be exasperating, so be sure to carry sufficient moss clumps. They cure poison. Repair powder, which repairs weapons. An ember. What does an ember do? Oh, this is humanity, isn't it? No Unkindled can ever truly claim the embers that burn within a champion's bosom, which is precisely what makes their yearning for warmth so keen. Gain the strength of flame and increased max HP until death. With the strength of fire, the summoning signs of Unkindled will become visible, and seekers of embers can be summoned to join in cooperation. But beware, the embers may also attract invaders. So, instead of being... Wait, what? Why would I want this when I can just use the white sign soapstone? I'm gonna buy the soapstone first, most likely. I can get a second heal aid, but now that it's based off of FP, there's no use stacking spells. We could also use a Farron Dart if we really wanted to get into sorceries, because we do... Do we have the intelligence to use this? I don't know. Talisman, Sorcerer's Staff, Halberd. We might go for that eventually. We have a dagger, a short sword, a scimitar, a leather shield, and we can buy some chain armor right off the bat. We have some arrows, but no bow, oddly enough. Alright, well, thank you for all of this. Just to make sure I get this early on, because I know this item is a one-time kind of needed thing. We're going to grab that. Torches sound pretty important, but I don't need it right now. And that's all I need from you at the moment. So, thank you.
Ashen One.
Yeah, sure, I'll be sure to bring more souls. Is this Andre?
Well, a newcomer, I see. I am Andre.
Yeah, it's Andre.
Shrine, as a humble smith, forging weapons. You're in search of the Lords of Cinder, I trust. A toilsome journey, I'd wager. You'll require good arms.
I will.
Let me smith you weapons. I am a smith. Such is my purpose.
Okay, so in my opinion, Andre is the coolest blacksmith in the Souls series. In Demon Souls, your blacksmiths were two crazy old men, like literally almost identical crazy old men with the hair color of black and white to contrast each other in personalities. Really cool concept. Dark Souls 1, Andre was the first one you met. There's also an actual giant, and then there is a skeleton. Dark Souls 2, you have a really interesting fat green man. And a crazy... I don't even remember what his name was. Anyways, we can reinforce our weapon if we want to, or infuse it. So, I think this is what... Refine Gem. Oh, okay, so we can infuse right from the beginning. We can allot Estus. Oh, you can trade between how much of the blue Estus you want for orange. I think 3 for 1's pretty fair right now. We can reinforce the flask, but we have no Estus shards. And we can also talk to him a bit, which I'd like to do.
Protection is sturdy enough by and large. but when overused, they'll eventually break. When their durability is low, repair becomes a necessity. Use a powder, or simply rest at a bonfire.
Resting at bonfires repairs weapons again.
Impel them break. Bring them me.
Oh no, it always has. It always has.
Shape. They take no pleasure in breaking, I assure you, so handle them with care, if you would.
Thanks, Andre. Do you have anything else to say?
Two ways to smith weapons.
Uh-huh.
Reinforcement is one. Reinforcement is straightforward. Its strength. Infusion is a...
Okay, yeah, he's telling us about reinforcement and infusion. Hurrah!
Another infusing weapons with gems requires a special kind of coal.
And how?
My humble coals won't be any use infusing more unusual gems. I know, it's an awful shame, but it's all I have.
That's okay.
Oh, please don't give me that look. Believe it or not, I'm quite thin-skinned.
I really, really like him as a
Be
character.
careful. I don't want to see my work squandered.
He's such like a just general happy guy. Something about his proportions are just off. Like, look at the size of his arms compared to his torso. It just doesn't look right. But at least he's still happy, even here. Weapon ahead, but I can't take this. Oh, okay. He means there's weapons right here, but he can't pick them up. Okay. Let's see. We can explore this place a bit more, because there seems to be so many ways you can go. And it's just insane, the depth of this area. It's almost... Can't go anywhere here. It just... Oh, wow. I just don't even know where to start, really. What do you have to say, miss?
Ashen One, produce the coiled sword at the bonfire. The mark of ash will guide thee to the land of the lords, to Lothric, where the homes of the lords converge.
Okay, so where I have to go is here. What is this? No leg ahead. I don't know what that means. It's not a secret hidden wall or anything. Well, we can always explore the rest of this place later. I'm going to take her advice, and we're going to head out. To the high wall of Lothric. Okay, let's go there. This is going to be a fun little journey for all of us. For those of you who don't know, I'm not going to do this too often, so I'm just going to do it now. Side by side to this, I am playing The Witcher, which is very similar combat-wise. So if you guys want to get into the Witcher universe, and you do enjoy this game's combat, I'd recommend checking out my Witcher 2 playthrough. You do not need to watch 1. In fact, I would recommend against it almost. And I'm doing Phoenix Wright, so feel free to check that out. And that's the last time I'm going to say any of this. So, thank you. What is this? Oh, it's another coiled sword. Over some sort of urn. Not an urn, but like a pot. Or a dish. That falling dust. Oh my goodness. Touch summon sign already? Oh, it disappeared. I'd rather not summon anyone. I might do it once or twice just to, do it. But, yeah. I'm ready. Odd that there's just furniture everywhere. Let's get started. Are these actual people? Giselle the Witch. As much as I'd like to summon you, let's just go our own way for now. Amy Peef. Okay, well, you all have wonderful names. I don't know which way to go. We can go any way we want. Is that a dragon? Dear Lord, that's a dragon. Okay, let's avoid that for now. I feel like that's not the answer. And we're gonna go down here with the dogs. I don't know what it is about dogs in every single Souls game. Not just that they're there, it's the fact that they annoy me so much. Like, normally, no enemy type annoys me. I'm like, oh, I get why this guy's here. He's designed to do this. And then I see the dogs, and I'm just like, are you just here to zoom around the screen faster than, like, the targeting reticle can see you? Ow. Being quite rowdy, aren't you? Is this guy alive? He's cowering, so I see no point in killing him. As long as he doesn't get up and change his mind about what he's doing and if he's afraid or not. Oh, that still definitely works. You can backstab them on wake up. That's awesome. I didn't see that guy up there when I was just up there. Let's get rid of him. I'm afraid he might follow me and hit me in the back or something. Wait, what? How do you get down to him? Oh, do we have to jump on top of... Oh, never mind. We can just go right here. Hey there, buddy. Buddy, old pal. Okay, well, he's dead now. This place is just beautiful. Those trees are people. Those trees are people. Why is his corpse still moving? Why are these trees also people? Okay. Well, we'll just have to take things one question at a time and one death at a time. Be wary of monstrosity. Okay, so if I observe this, we have a couple dudes praying, none of which are inherently hostile. What the hell? Oh my lord. This enemy is literally made to break. I was alive? I must have had that magic pixel. I would have gone up and done something. Well, there we go. That's our first death, guys. I didn't get the achievement because I did die. I fell off a cliff while I was doing the audio test, but there we go. Okay, so let's not go that way. Let's go towards the Death Dragon. Even though I could retrieve my souls, I really don't have the will to. Hey there, buddy. You sleeping? You sleeping there? Don't wake up, please. Oh, they're cowering when I come by. They're like, no, I don't want to fight. I just want to pray. Why do you have to come to our church and stab everyone? I'm sorry. Oh, no. Oh, you're just getting really angry. Sorry, you guys don't have to watch this. It's rather violent. What about you, Mr. Knife Man? I've been using the weapon skill a lot because you can't with the shield out. The shield's weapon skill is the parry, but it does not take FP like everything else does. What does that stand for? Like force points? Freedom points? Fantastic points? I don't know what it stands for. Our inventory might actually tell us if we go to our stat section. Something tells me I have to run up that dragon's face or try to run by it. He's dead, right? Could this be a liar? I don't know. I'm going inside. I am not touching that. I can always come back for it. I can always come back for it. I'm sorry. Oh, you're mad. Okay, never mind. I'm not sorry. Some of these people just don't even want to fight me, and I'm murdering them. Actually, I'm not. Most Souls players would. I'm weird like that. Like, I know it won't affect anything, because it never does in Souls games, really. Well, actually, killing NPCs, especially some non-hostile ones, can really be bad. But killing random undead who don't need to die just doesn't make sense to me. Okay, well, what do we have out here? We have an angry man with an axe. Perhaps we can spear him a question. No, I got a better one. Perhaps he wants to ask us a question. I suppose I could spear him a few moments. Ha, I just lost 140 subscribers. That was a bad joke. I apologize. Hey there, buddy. And I also apologize for this part, because this specific, like, little hallway area right here, because of just how reviewers have all done their reviews, I looked up several reviews so I could see how the game is. And I already know kind of what happens here, so... Maybe. Maybe something triggers it and I just don't know. No? Nothing? Do I actually have to fight all of these guys? Jeez. Souls is being brutal to me today. I don't think I will. I have better plans. Okay, never mind. I have worse plans. Did you see all those health bars just disappear? I knew you were alive. Unlike... What's his attack range, though? Oh. Well. That is pretty damn far. I'm gonna drink an Estus just to make sure that doesn't one-shot me. Well, it appears he can't hit me from here, so I'm just gonna take you out then. There we go. Alright, so... It seems like the most sensible thing is just to wait till it breathes fire and then run this way. Right through the flames. Makes sense, right? Okay, so... Dragon does not use brain very well. Good to know. Oh, we got our first badass knight. I've been excited to see you. Okay, I get it. I get it, you're fast. This is gonna take some getting used to. I'm gonna try... Oh, that is cool. That is cool. He changes stances, but backstab. So the hardest thing to get used to with these guys is the fact that they just move so fast. Most Souls enemies don't just relentlessly attack you like this. Okay, I held the button for too long. I doubt we're gonna make it to our next checkpoint at this rate. What? Oh! I had a friend telling me that some knights were doing some backhand moves. And I was wondering, like, when am I gonna see that? And now I know what he's talking about. Although, they're definitely staggerable. And he drops an ember. What a nicely designed enemy. I mean, he has the backhand for when you get behind him, so you can't just backstab him over and over again, because you're gonna have to get on the side of him that does not have the shield. You're gonna have to... If you want to backstab him, you're gonna have to travel towards his sword arm. I'm guessing at least that's how it works. That's a good strategy. You can also try and parry him. Which, now I see my friend, was also talking about, like, the parry frames are very small. Be wary of monster. Ooh! That's the monster. It's just a naked guy with a dagger. Okay. This is gonna go well. Okay, so I think I'm gonna end my first recording session of Dark Souls 3 here. Thank you all for watching, and I'm going to definitely continue this. This is tons of fun to do, even though I've died going both directions possible. I hope to see you guys next time. Thank you, and Raiden out.